The National Academy of Agricultural Research Management organized 4th edition of AgriUdan, a food and agribusiness accelerator in Hyderabad. The 4-day capacity building workshop was held from 20th to 23rd December. My Startup TV spoke to Gaurav Patel, founder, pipe bagger on the sidelines of the event listening.
I'm Gaurav Patel. I'm a founder of an agency called Pipe Bagger, and I also have an e-commerce startup called House of Life. It's just started a couple of years back out of my passion. So that's about me. I've been into sales for like 12 plus years, and I identified food as my passion. So I'm in a role where I'm extending my profession out of happiness, and I'm also doing my passion in the form of my e-commerce business.
Gaurav, while addressing the startups, AgriUdan 4.0, you were stressing on the importance of personal branding. Firstly, how important it is. Secondly, the aspiring entrepreneurs or the new entrepreneurs, do they even understand why personal branding is so important?
Very good question. Personal branding is, to be honest, my personal favorite aspect of marketing and branding of late. Why it is important? Because gone were the days where businesses were selling to businesses or businesses were selling to consumers. Now there are no business buyers or consumer buyers. Now we are talking about buyers who are humans, especially because technology is playing such an important role all across, and every geography or every industry or anywhere we go. So people are buying on phones, people are buying on internet, people are making buying decisions, getting influenced. So eventually things are moving to a place, to a point where they are eventually being influenced by humans. So buyers are humans for sure, but they're also getting influenced by humans in the form of their stories, their inspirations, why they are doing things, so and sort of things. So they are buying products out of an influence which is coming as an inspiration from a human. So I would say it is human to human thing, which is why personal branding is important.
So also, one of the points where somebody asked this question about, when you get a call these days, the first 3 seconds online, especially on YouTube, you're spending to ensure that you skip the ad. Yeah. Given the fact that people are looking to skip the ad, and the retention is not there, people don't want to take the sales call. Yeah. What should a company do to gain the attention of buyer?
Yes, attention, that's something that everybody is fighting for. I have a simple thing to tell you. Imagine that we are trying to sell a product. So we have a competitive strategy when we are trying to sell a product. But when we have a strategy to market it, we are thinking competition, that's true. But now imagine we are in this situation. And if I'm trying to get interrupted by something, it is impossible because I'm paying 100% of my attention. So similarly, there's no way you can interrupt someone who is paying 100% attention to something that they are doing it now, right? Well, if their attention is little divided, then at that time the goal has to be very simple, and that is help them go for beyond 3 to 5 seconds, which is an ad being skipped within 3 seconds. Then first 3 to 5 seconds should motivate them to actually not skip the ad. And if you're trying to sell or do whatever, then it's broken. So the idea should be to create those 3 to 5 seconds of content or approach in such a way that they want to give their 100% there. So they have already left something where they were at 100%. Now they are distracted, but now because they are distracted because of you, ensure that they come and give your 100% to you. So that should be the idea.
So catch them within the first 3 seconds.
First 3 seconds, yes. Whether that is text, whether that's video, or whether that's a phone call.
Now, we all know that as early stage startups, budget's always a constraint. Yeah. At what stage should an early stage startup get into branding, personal branding, more so for the founders?
Okay, I'll give you my personal story. So, personal branding is something that helps you. I mean, it's a thing you do where you talk about your vision,